Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Call Haloyam La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Bahasham Harakah Kodash for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwath that's keeping the faith in the work. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. The book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and Yahweh shall fight for thee. All right? Continue to fight. Continue to fight until there is no more fight left in your soul. Continue to fight. Especially in these times that we're living in. All right? It's looking pretty grim for the daughter of Babylon. And we are in the daughter of Babylon. So, Scripture tells us, according to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 7, says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, right? We are living in the time of trouble, right? And just like all prophecies, it comes in stages. It has a beginning, it has a middle and an end, and a build-up that goes along with those three steps. So ultimately, we full-fledged in, Jacob's trouble. So if Scripture is telling us that we'll be saved out of it, and not everybody will be saved out of Jacob's trouble, that's only for an elect people. Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1, and at that time shall Michael stand up for Salak, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So how are you found written in the book? You are the individual that strived for the truth. Right? Even in your downfall, you rose again and kept up the good fight. You continue to fight. Right? Proverbs 24 and 16. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. All right? The wicked shall fall into mischief. All right? The wicked won't make it out of their trouble. All right? Matter of fact, let's see, 24:16. All right. Let's go to Proverbs 24:16 in the blue letter. In the NLT, it reads, the godly may trip 7 times, but they will get up again. But one disaster is enough to overthrow the wicked. All right? Let's see. And what bigger disaster will there be outside of Jacob's trouble? All right? Let me see. Mischief.
Strong's H 7451. Ra. And second entry, Ra. And third entry, Ra'ah.
All right. Ra'ah. Bad, evil, disagreeable, malignant, unpleasant, right? Giving pain, unhappiness, misery, displeasing, worse than, worse, sad, unhappy, right? Everything negative, evil, distress, misery, injury, calamity, adversity, right? Ethically evil, right? So a wicked individual will fall into those hard times that the Lord has coming. Hey, yeah. So strive for the truth until death, man. Right? Because it's the thing, striving for the truth, the effort that you put into, the sincere effort that you put into, your faithful works, because faith without works is dead. Being alone, it's a thing that's going to bring you to salvation. It's the, walking in the spirit that's going to bring you to salvation, right? Walking in wisdom, walking in knowledge and love and understanding, right? All through the faith, and the spiritual power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, right? Let me see. Go to Psalms. "37. Psalms 37 and 23. The steps of a good man are ordered by Yahweh. Right? Notice it's in all caps. Right? The steps of a good man are ordered by Yahweh, and he delighteth in his way, though he fall. Right? So scripture never said we wouldn't fall. Scripture never said we wouldn't go through adversity. In fact, it tells us that we will. It says, though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for Yahweh upholdeth him with his hand. Right? Strive for the truth unto death, Yasharallah. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Ratazah, these precepts in this video were edifying. Call Haloyim La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakakodash. Shalom, Yashallah.